What up, people? This is Mr. You Know Who It Is. Once again, no intro. By the time I do this response, reaction, whatever you want to call it, I know that these two people will supposedly be warring and battling it out person to person, face to face. So these are kind of late videos. It is what it is. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Nobody's watching this shit anyway. Hey, and if either of these channels are watching me, you know, check out more of my content. Send people over here. I don't care if they hate me or not. Dislike all my videos. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, man. You know, this is YouTube. This is public opinion. So-called fair use, freedom of speech. Everybody says fair use, freedom of speech, freedom, you know. Yeah, this is that site for that. So if you got a problem with what I'm saying about either side, which I'm not picking sides in the battle anyway. I mean, it is what it is, man. I watch both of these content creators, both of these collective groups. One more so than the other. I'm not gonna lie. But I did a previous video about this debacle, about this beef, this so-called beef. Shout out to Dame Drops for that beef word. But yeah, man, this so-called beef, man, you know, YouTube is funny, man. Like, anything for views, man, anything for clout, anything for views. And you know, the saga continues, man. The saga continues. You know, people are making this a whole manosphere fight or manosphere beef, and I'm glad that one side said that they weren't, you know, they don't care about the manosphere. I'm glad y'all said that, because people are linking y'all with the red pill, manosphere, MGTOW factions, and I know in my heart of hearts that y'all really are not about that. Y'all really don't subscribe to full-on boys club logic, which, you know, ain't nothing wrong with you know, some male advice here and there, but the whole PUA shit, the whole dating advice shit, I just don't get jiggy with myself. Me personally, I'm very much against PUA. I'm very much against the game talk. I don't think it's worth anybody's time, male or female. I think playing games is what's caused a lot of friction between the genders. And I'm not talking about the 62 flavors of genders and the 32 flavors of genders. I'm talking about man and woman only, okay? I can't speak for anybody else. But if you don't already know by the title, if you don't already know, a week has passed probably since this video has been made. I'm reacting to Abba and Preach versus Fresh and Fit. And once again, they are sparring. They are sparring words. They are going live on each other. You know, they're going off like grenades, like landmines on each other, man. They popping off at the mouth. Popping off at the mouth, man. And yes, both of these factions, both of these groups are non-ADOS, which I don't know why that's even important anyway, but people are bringing that up. They're like, oh yeah, they're non-ADOS. It is an American fight. That's something overseas. Well, you know, y'all still watching these people. Y'all know who they are. So it doesn't matter if they're ADOS or non-ADOS. Who gives a fuck? Like, these are still people with your skin color, sir. Like, and you wanted them to be in the manosphere so bad. You wanted them to be in the red pill content creator so bad. So, I mean, you took them in, non-ADOS or not. So I don't even know why that even freaking matters. Anyway, but so this all started from, you know, the previous video I responded to, where Abba and Preach were talking about the show that Abba was on. You know, Preach was still in Canada. He got on the live stream with him, you know, from his computer and from his desk, from his home, and they were discussing, you know, tricking, buying prostitutes, buying ass. And of course, you know, which I don't even know why. But of course, Myron and Walter, aka Fresh Prince Fresh, whatever you want to call them, they were kind of like, we don't want to pay for prostitutes. We don't want to pay for booty. We don't pay for booty. Who does that? You know, and Abba and Preach was just looking at each other, you know, on the screens. They were just like, oh, okay, yeah, that's all cap, man. That's all cap, you know. And Myron and Fresh, they went on in their diatribes and their stories about, yeah, you know, a woman is supposed to respect you at all times. And, you know, it don't matter who she is. If she's a random, you just met her, you know, y'all linked up on Snapchat or Tinder, Skype, it doesn't matter, man. If you met her and you gave her money, man, and y'all going on dates, she's supposed to have the utmost respect for you at all times. And you know, that's what being a man is about. You're supposed to be a man, and you're supposed to get in the gym, you know, eat a certain amount of carbs, count your calories, and get in the gym, and then you're gonna get the sports car, you get the condo, and you know, Ab and Preacher just staring at each other like, I can't do this shit. I can't do this bullshit, man. Preach walked off on that ass. Preach was just like, really, Fresh? That's what you're doing? You're rogering 3 girls a night? You're climbing on top of 3 girls at one time? Get the fuck out of here, man. Really, you big cap, and that's what the video was about. It was, you know, what I'm learning in the black community, the word cap, when you say somebody is capping, you know, they're big capping, that's a disrespectful term. It ain't just you saying, oh, you lying, oh, you telling stories. I mean, it is that, but basically what you're saying is that person is a fraud. Basically what you're saying is that person is a crook. Like they're telling, you know, they're leading people on. They're a witch doctor. They're a hoodoo doctor. They're you know, they're a quack. You know, like they don't have any certifications in this. They're not seasoned. That's basically what you're saying. You're taking all credibility from that person. So the whole capping, you know, from the people who call cap on the women that they have on the show, you know, Fresh and Fit is, you know, who I'm talking about. Calling them cap is like a slap in the face. So I understand why Fresh and Fit were like heated by that video that Ab and Preach made. I understand how using your own gun against you can hurt when the rabbit got the gun. You know, I understand that Elmer Fudd wouldn't be too pleased. So when you get shot with your own buck 50, when you get shot with your own Buckmaster, your own gun, I don't know guns like that, okay? Sue me. When you're getting shot with your own Glock, I understand how it hurts and stings. It's like, how dare y'all? Like, I thought we were boys, you know? And, you know, Myron and Fresh, you know, they rebutted that whole video. It was like, well, you know, y'all are probably sleeping with beluga whales. Y'all are probably sleeping with women that don't even look good. We got hot bitches on the show. Look at our numbers. We're doing well. How is it that y'all are doing better than us in numbers, but we get the hot bitches, we get the hot clothes, we get the hot cars? I am a man. We are better than you. You know, he did the whole slapping thing. I can't do it right now, but he was doing the whole slapping thing with the back of your hand and your other hand, you know, slapping the back of your hand in your palm. We're better than you. We are better than you. We're alpha males. Y'all are betas. I mean, this isn't verbatim or word for word, but he did say we're better than you. I know he said that. And he did say that Preacher's wife or girl or whatever is a beluga whale. You know, she's out there in the sea being a sperm whale or a damn manatee or something. And Preach was like, oh, so y'all want to call me out? Y'all want to call out my country? Y'all want to shit on my name? Shit on my wife and my home life? Oh, okay. You know, more so Preach than Abba. Abba was like, oh, damn, you know, like... really, you know, but Preach was like heated. Preach was like, I'm gonna kill these niggas. I'm gonna murder these niggas. He said, you know what? And by the time this video drops, it's probably happening. But he said, you know what? I'll see y'all niggas. I'll get one bitch and I'll get the other bitch. These are the exact words. I'll get one bitch and then I get the other bitch. We can box. We can make this legal. I got all types of weighted gloves. Which one you want? I got the UFC. I got the damn Mike Tyson. I got the Sugar Ray Leonard version. Which one y'all want, nigga? I'm bringing it to you. I will be in Miami. Where's the studio, Abba? Where's the studio? I'm going there and I'm gonna beat every last one of y'all asses. I said, God. And then, you know, Myron and Fresh was like, well, we got goons. We got people here. Y'all ain't got no goons. Y'all ain't. I'm like, oh, man. Come on, y'all nerds. Y'all some geeks, man. Come on, like, it's y'all remember being in school and y'all would see, like, two groups fighting that were really nerds and geeks. Like, it would be like the golf people or the hack-a-sack white dudes. And, you know, they'd be the nerdy kids with the polos and shit, polo shirts, and you know, they would be playing lacrosse. You know, the old preppy, jock, nerdy motherfuckers fighting with the old geeky science fair motherfuckers. The motherfuckers who got straight A's in the science and math classes and the computer classes. They took computers as a damn elective. They took the computer classes and technology classes in the place of PE. Like, they were always over at a computer hacking shit. This is how it is to me, man. It's like the preps, the white nerdy snooty preps versus the gothy bookworm nerdy computer nerd hacking motherfuckers. Like, that's what it looks like to me, man. Like, y'all, either side is not gangsters. Either side is not gangster. Now y'all talking about goons and bring the heat and all that. Like the manosphere, I mean, most of the manosphere itself, excluding Fresh and Fit and Album Preach, like, most of the manosphere is not even built like that. So I can't even believe that y'all are gangsters. Now, if y'all want to do a fighting match, some celebrity or semi-celebrity fighting match, I mean, that's cool. You know, get your money. I mean, if this is a plan and a ploy, you know, shout out to y'all. This is very good. Like, y'all got people looking at y'all. Y'all even got white folks responding, which is amazing to me. Like, white folks across the water is like, oh my God, Albert Preach, I can't believe this. Oh, why are you talking about Fresh and Fit like that? Like, they are in denial that Fresh and Fit and Albert Preach are going at it. Like, white folks are responding. Like, this is big. It ain't just black folks. It's white folks that are concerned about Albert and Preach and Fresh and Fit. And I want to say this, man. Like, no disrespect to either one of y'all. I respect both of y'all content. I respect both of y'all. I don't think that it's that serious. I think this is all just some good old made-for-TV, primetime television, reality TV show shit to me. That's what it looks like to me. Like, just two groups bickering against each other, and then they're gonna have a reunion on VH1. You know, like, that's what it looks like to me, man. But you know, I mean, I don't take nothing from either side. I think both of y'all y'all get out the mud, man. Y'all put in work. Y'all put in work. I know I'm kind of stumbling on words because I'm trying to figure out how to put it. But y'all some hustlers, both of y'all. Now, Fresh and Fit, they put on more of a show. They put on more of a swag-tastic, styled, manicured, pedicured show. But, you know, for Albert and Preach to just be sitting in a damn little room like Bert and Ernie and making reaction videos and getting numbers like that, you know, just keep getting numbers. I mean, that's impressive too. They don't need the girls. They don't need the hot cars. They just get on camera and, what's up, guys? Today we're here. I mean, just simple. You know, they don't need to set up a whole damn backdrop. You got to see a shot of Miami. You got to see all the girls with the big tits out all around the table. And then, okay, we're going to start Frank Castling. We're going to start kicking them out now so we can further entertain you. Are you not entertained? We're better than you. They, you know, Albert and Preach don't have to pull out all the stops like that. They just cam up. And I think that's, you know, admirable, you know. I mean, I'm not taking nothing from either one of y'all, man. I mean, y'all do y'all things equally. But another point I want to hit on is this whole tricking thing. I want to go back to this because now some folks in the manosphere, I don't even know if I want to blame the whole manosphere, but I should. But a lot of y'all are saying that Abba and Preach shouldn't be on the side of tricking, but for the past 2-3 years, the manosphere has done nothing but promote tricking. Y'all done nothing but promote getting these women their cash apps and getting these women their OnlyFans. You know, y'all criticize these women. Y'all say they're about to hit the wall. I understand that. Y'all be saying, oh well, they're out of their prime. They've lost their style and spice, you know, and everything nice. These women, you know, they get on OnlyFans. Yeah, they get on OnlyFans, and most of you niggas buy it. Just like the people on Fresh and Fit, they buy those women that are on those panels. They actually offer money to get with those women. So I don't understand how Fresh and Fit or any of you manosphere niggas are against tricking. Even you player ass niggas, even you gaming niggas. I'm looking at you, man mindset, whatever you call it. The man mindset. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all motherfuckers. Y'all really, I mean, I could call y'all out one by one. I'm not even gonna get into it. But I just don't understand how, even if y'all claim y'all into the pimping and macking and all that, y'all still pay for hoes. Y'all still pay for women, man. Call it tricking, call it simping, call it what you want. And y'all put up with a more of a headache because y'all married to these hoes. Y'all have kids with these hoes. Instead of just paying a bitch and telling her to get the fuck on. I don't know what part of the game that is where you're marrying them or you're wifing them. And I know y'all can say, well, Abba and Preach got wives. And yeah, well, at least they know that tricking is real. At least they know that prostitution is on the rise. At least they know that niggas is really out here buying hoes. And that's another point that Abba said about I think it was Abba. He said about Fresh. It was like, okay, so you telling me that you were a working class ass nigga, you was a middle class working ass nigga, and you were more alpha than the motherfucker who was signing your checks and was was writing your checks and giving you orders at work. You more alpha than him? You know, like, cause he pays for prostitutes, cause he pays for whores for one night and gets them the fuck out of his face. He may still have a wife. So he's more of a beta than you because you decided to stick it out with some old ass looking bitch. You know what? I ain't even gonna get into all that. I'm not even gonna tell all, you know, the business. You know, I could go in, but I mean, I just don't understand how these motherfuckers is now anti-tricking. They were tricking, they were pro-tricking for 2-3 years. I remember. The manosphere was on that tip, man. And plus, they have women in their sections on their podcasts getting money and grifting off of niggas. So how the hell are they so against tricking now? You got women getting money from y'all niggas on these panels just to talk. They getting paid to get on these panels and shit. Now, I don't know if Fresh and Fit are paying they women to go get on the panels. I know they got to sign a waiver or whatever, but they still taking these hoes out to dinner afterwards. We see the videos. Nobody's blind to it. We know y'all paying in some form. Maybe that's y'all way of sending them off, but that's a big send off. That's a big bill. Y'all paying for about 10 hoes to eat, plus y'all. And then y'all don't like these bitches. Like, and then Abba was like, well, you know, your boy Myron, he claims he's an alpha male, but he's got a damn sex. He got a sex tourist or a damn seeking. He got a damn Craigslist page or something. I don't know what that website was called. Forgive me. But he has a profile where he's looking for women, and he has all these pictures of himself with his shirt off, and and he has sex with the women before they go on the show or something like that. And you know, Apple was like, you know, get it how you live, but you know, don't front like you don't pay, man. Don't front like, and that's true. A lot of niggas online is fronting, man. They front like they don't pay bills. Y'all front like y'all don't pay for these hoes, man. Y'all paying bills, man. And most of y'all got a damn baby mama as y'all woman. Y'all married a baby mama, most of y'all. So I know y'all getting I know y'all getting fleeced. I know y'all paying for another man's baby. Y'all paying for a seed that's not y'all's. Like most of y'all are doing it. Y'all inviting these hoes on your panels so they can grift, so they can get money off of your channel. They spreading they whole Instagram and OnlyFans on y'all shit. Y'all not getting no kickback on that. And that's that was my whole problem with the manosphere in general, man. Not that I hate the manosphere. I still fuck with y'all. I watch y'all, but I just noticed some chinks in the armor. So I've talked about that previously. I talked about that 2 years ago. We're not even gonna get into all that. This is about ABBA and Preach and Fresh and Fit. And so far, this is all I got on it. I'm pretty sure that when this video gets premiered, when it arrives on your mobile devices and television screens and computers, that Preach will be down in Miami trying to duke it out. Hopefully, Fresh and Fit have tightened and heightened security, because Preach looked like he didn't want to play with y'all, man. He ain't playing. That motherfucker looked like, oh yeah, I box, motherfucker. You want to box? You know, Myron and Fresh said, yeah, man, I want to box this nigga. Oh, you want to box? You want to box? Oh, I'll be down there in Miami next week. I'll be in the States. I see you. I see you, man. Yep. Looks like motherfuckers gonna be catching more than waves. They gonna be catching fades, nigga. They gonna be catching fades. A lot of people is rooting for Preach, man. This shit is hilarious, man. But y'all subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. This is my petty opinion about everything dealing with those cats and the factions and groups surrounding them. Like, share, comment, dislike. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here.